Okay, hi everyone. I'm sorry I didn't actually start recording. We're just going after for the best ending right now. We're switching over to the Everson mode because this is one of the 2 stages I haven't clicked all the gems on. We just make some of these disappear. Buddha Bane, Bada Bean. Then we go up here and set things back to right. After which we turn the world to green, and I know exactly where the gem that we need is. It's the one single gem we did not get in this stage. And then this would be pretty easy because we don't actually have to do anything else in this stage. I believe it's this right here. Yep. There we go. We have the one gem we previously didn't get. I also figured out one way to get past this without changing Everson layers, so I can probably make this easier for myself. There we go. We did it. So then we just continue onward. It makes this part all easy because the thorns don't actually kill us, so we can actually make progress to get to the next area. Since then, there's only one more stage to complete, and then we've 100% the game. Whoop! Yep, so we got all the gems there, yada yada, happy ending, happy ending! But we don't want to go to the next stage particularly. Well, actually, I'll just go through the stage because there's only a 1 stage difference. I don't even need to get the gems here, I just need to live. I'll prove myself worthy. We just will skip all the way through this stage again. This time not having to worry about gem collecting. Though, of course, we got killed by a little zipper mouth. So just jump. I wonder if there's a way to get to the stage select menu from here. I mean, I know there is one when you boot up the game, but anything afterwards? You know what? Let's see. Oh, hey, it was just escape. We only have a few more gems. Oh, achievement unlocked. Friendly reminders. What does that mean? Because I didn't see that achievement anywhere. Achievements for Everson. I'm curious what these achievements all meant anyway, so now's a good time to check. Come on. Achievement list, load. Give the achievement list a moment to realize it's alive. I guess I'm moving across the window now. Is the internet really going that slow right now? Anyways, though, it's not the point. It's just... You know what? We'll even go to the achievements menu. No luck in getting this to load. Wow, we are having bad luck with this. Alright, well, here we go. Now it's loading. Okay, Everson, Deception. Enter the first Everson layer. Erosion, that's your second. Desolation, third. Apprehension, fourth. Confusion, fifth. Commotion, sixth. The Prince is another castle. Find the regular friendly reminder. See the alternate stage start message. See all alternate stage start messages. The only other ones that we need to get is all that glitters. Gather 204 gems. Find the special ending after happily ever after. Alright, so that's all is there for Everson goings. We only have one more stage that we need to get all the gems on, so we're pretty good. We have all the gems in all the stages except the final one, which is kind of a bitch, to be quite honest, but we'll just go for it anyway. Behind you. Alright, so in fact, I'm going to first go through the hell version of the stage, just because there's some of these that you can only get while in the hell version, because in the hell version, the rocks turn into enemies. You don't have to do it... I thought I got killed, and I wasn't prepared, but... So we don't need to worry about getting like the little block gems yet, at least not yet. I'm going to just go through the whole stage in the hell mode, and hopefully it all turns out well, because you can only jump on these rock enemies when it's in hell mode, so we need to use that to our advantage, because the rocks are otherwise useless, as is dying from giant hands reaching out from lakes, but that's okay. I'll try sticking to the lowest path right now until we get to a point where we actually need to do something, because here, no point. There's never something I can kind of cross over, but nothing too important, so I guess I need to do this, though. I'll let the enemies pass. It'll be harder in a moment when they come back, but, you know, it's not that difficult, to be quite honest. Now, let's see. Now, here comes one of the first points where the rock monsters, well, actually, not that helpful. We can just use the other monsters, too. Try to figure out how to get to the other Everson modes in this map, too. Rock monsters are useless there, but they're not useless here. We'll let Mr. Rock Monster go his way and then come back so we can leave on top of him for these ones. There we go. Of course, it's going to be a tight squeeze before he pops up. Actually, he helped us get up there in time, but that's okay. Any other places for Everson stuff? I can't think of any other place where I particularly need the Everson stuff, except for like someplace like here, but that's only because it destroys everything. So we got a good amount of the jewels now. I guess you could destroy that. I don't know. I was like, sure. Wait, that was probably what the Everson thing was. Maybe. I can't say probably because I don't know that. Use this to get up there. There go boom, and do. This might be a good point to kill ourselves actually, because there's nothing else to do. Alright, we need to find out how to get Everson to be good while not dipping ourselves inside the lake. We got all the things that we can get through hell mode right now. There's probably a few things that we can use hell mode to help us with still, but I'm just going to try and see if I can get to the point where we can get Everson to be good to us. Alright, so dodge the enemy. Here you go, the first Everson point's right under here. So now the rock's just a rock. No other ways around that one, Rocky. Still, things will destroy us if we're not careful. The world and thorns and all that are still easy in this reality, so... To be honest, I have no idea what the green Everson thing is in this stage, and it's the only thing which I need to like solve the rest of this. The rest of this is almost all blocks and things that need the green Everson state for, but they're not here or anywhere I've seen so far. I mean, I know how to get one Everson mode down from Hellish Nightmare, but... Okay, let's see... Everson point, Everson point... Nothing, nothing... You would think finding an Everson point wouldn't be this difficult, but this is the final stage, so they're most likely making it tricky. In fact, I'm just going to keep on mashing the spacebar button as I do this, just to hope that I find it through some sort of miracle. That was probably something like just in here. I think the last Everson point, I think I might have passed it because I don't remember going this far. Maybe it was like... Yeah, I don't remember going this far for the last Everson point, so there has to be something around here that I just missed. And I know the thorns can kill me, so I'm not going to try it, but... I think it was something like... Here it was. Now we just need to find the good Everson point. The thing is, the good Everson point, this is the one that I keep on getting stuck at. It probably isn't a place without thorns, because the thorns are useless on this Everson state, and I was imagining it'd probably be something like here, but that seems like it's impossible to get to, unless of course there's something that we can use in the future, which would be there. I thought it might be over here, but this one seems to be pretty useless as well. We just need to get one more Everson level down, though, and then we'd be good. It's just finding this last Everson's path that's really difficult. I had one theory a little bit ago, so I'm going to see if it's true or not. Probably not, because it's only a theory, but all the same, it is what it is, and it's worth trying more than any other thing, I guess, because a place that we could possibly ever send ourselves back to. I had thought that maybe it was like over here, but... Oh, it was over here! I'm a fucking genius. Alright, so now we just use this Everson layer to get everything that we need. Okay, so we just go through here, do our little thing, no jumps there. Now we just need to use the cloud. Oh, the clouds suddenly all form as well, so... Come on, dodge that, don't get your head stuck in a wall, or whatever it is. So we got that. We got most of these gems now. We just need to be careful, and we cannot use these clouds. I wonder if there's probably an even better Everson point. Especially with all these clouds here, they're trying to make you, like, lead you to believe that there's something more there. That plant blocks that way, but there's probably a way over here. You can kind of see the faces on them. I never really noticed that until now, so that would have been made this all easier if I had just paid closer attention, I guess. But there is a cloud route, so there's probably even a lighter area, but... Why would you need a lighter area is what I'm trying to figure out, though. There doesn't seem to be anything up there, so it's not that important, I suppose. As long as I get all the gems, we'll be good. Now there are some stuff over there. I need to kill myself, though, because the enemy was in the way. At least I know where the Everson point is now. Without dying, hopefully. And hopefully I don't have bad luck with enemy placement like that, or else I'm going to be in a big bag of trouble. Silly deaths. Silly deaths? Deaths are for kids! Wait a second. So we just slowly edge our way to this enemy without ramming into him. We jump over Everson this, which I am apparently now calling the giant demon spawn hands that want to grope us wherever they do in their spare time. You just have to slowly follow the little red blob with the big eyes. And you just pass by a rock all conspicuously. I see you staring at that rock, mister. This hand has gotten us multiple times. I don't know why it's not even that challenging, but we did it this time. At least now we know where Green Everson is. Green Everson is up here. Eh, that was close. That was even closer. Everson. Luckily, all the gems that we previously have gone still count. Now we're just going to have to hope we have good enemy placement. That's one of the things that's going to get really annoying about this, because there's no way to predict where some of these enemies are actually going to be. Like, for instance, here, at least he's not in the way, but he's not in any way helpful, because he's in the totally wrong location. Oh, there was something over there. I think there might be another Everson location, but I'm not 100% sure where they would be right now. Like, I guess I was thinking maybe this rock would be a good place to store one, but... Everson's everywhere. For instance, how am I supposed to get that, or those over there? Puzzles. Always fun. There has to be a better Everson spot. That's all I'm thinking of right now. Because there's all these clouds now, which almost make it look like we need clouds for something. Then there's a few Everson spots where I guess I need to go switching between all the Everson realities. Everson realities. On the right side we made major progress though, so... Yes. Like we could have destroyed this stuff, except there's no way that we could get up there though. That's what I'm puzzled about. Oh, here we go. Now that the enemies move, there's some things that should be easier to get, but there's still a few Everson things that will not really be possible. Like that over there, because I think it should fill in the clouds. Alright, so we'll hit those for the gems. How are we supposed to get through here, though? That's the thing that has me to... Oh, we have to get to green, because then we can jump on top of the flower. That makes sense to me. Alright, but that means we're going to probably miss the last few gems, because I haven't destroyed the bricks. Actually, no, because then we can go back. We just have to make sure we don't die. So I think I'm starting to see how this all works. Maybe we can die just once. Ooh, I could just change Everson back once and twice. Oh yeah, that's probably up there where the Everson is because of the white cloud stuff. There's nothing else up here, so it has to be the clouds that have the last Everson thing, right? Yep. Assumption is all correct and all that because I am a magical person. Last stage, of course, takes advantage of all the different Everson techniques. I guess that would only make sense. We are so close. So close that you can... Oh, there's the last one. There we go. Now everything's all happy, which is kind of weird. After you've done all this deathly dead stuff, it's kind of weird to see everything all happy, isn't it? It almost makes everything kind of feel like a joke, almost. So we better use the plants while they're useful, like for this over here, but we need to go back a few Eversons. 1, 2... Yeah, I know where all 5 of the last gems are. We just need to put our Eversons backwards. So we need to take a step back into the dark side of things. Come on. We've almost solved all this. So we'll meet you next time.